One. Good evening, everybody. It's been a while, but I'm back, not with what I teased at the end of last stream. That will still be coming. But it is time for something I've been incredibly excited for. It is time for WWE 2K22, MyGM mode. And I'm not alone for this journey. But for once, I don't have a partner in crime. I have a rival. I have an opponent. And he's right here.
You guys can't see me, but I'm anime posing in my room right now, doing the like crossed out, shady eyes pose. Hello, everyone. Good to be back.
Yeah, the rival pose.
Exactly.
You are the blue to my red, which is ironic because you're going to be red and I'm going to be blue.
I hadn't even thought of
uh, hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's move over to the game. There we go. It works. It wasn't working before. This is going to be a shorter stream than initially intended because I've had every issue under the sun. So we're literally just going to do the draft pretty much. So this may only be like half hour, 45 minutes even, but I reckon it'll be fun.
Yes. I know it will be fun.
How's Pajama? Well, that's... I mean, I'm fine. How is Majima doing?
Bananas.
How are you doing?
Pajamas.
My guy.
Coming down the stairs. I'm good. No, I'm good.
Okay, we are working with something of a time limit given the late start, so let's jump into
Let's just jump right into it.
MyGM mode. Hello. Oh, there's save slots. There's so many of them.
So you want to
Do
be the
this.
general manager for the greatest sports entertainment company in the
It's
world.
like-
I've been in this industry
Yes.
my whole life. Seen many
We should make sure to talk over the top of this a bit, because otherwise, just in case.
into the mix. Tell
So
me,
Stephanie
Oh, for
McMahon
God's
is...
sake. Of course it's Stephanie McMahon.
glory, prestige.
Yeah, of course it is.
What general manager will you become? Have you thought about that? Will you
The game is quiet.
and balance
Well, to be fair, I'm going to leave that just for the second, if that's the case.
Oh, no. No, no.
One thing you need to do
It's
is make
not
What's up?
the switch of freedom.
I didn't start my career in the WWE as a general manager.
What were you
Oh,
on?
no.
I had to earn my
Oh, what?
spot through
Lily, it's a good thing the game's quiet at the moment, since this is,
business. But you,
like,
you still
real life
have
stuff.
so much
So,
to prove.
I'll turn it up after
You
this is
would
done.
not have been given this opportunity
Yeah, we got about,
if we didn't see
was it
your
TOS?
potential. You must understand, 200 plus days a year.
I don't know, but just be on the safe side. I wasn't expecting there to be this at the
I
start.
think it should be okay.
But if you respect our
Right,
business,
no, I
if
only
you
can't read.
love
Okay.
our business, then even you could become a
So,
legend one day.
Keep an eye
So
out
are
for
you
it.
ready?
I would like to be a legend.
Me too.
Deserve this chance.
Yo, was that
And
Mick
I'll
Foley
bet
in a
that
in a
you
clover
can't let
top?
it slip
That was
through your
sick.
fingers. You must earn it.
That's sick. I didn't know
Pay
that.
your dues. So I have to ask again, what kind of general manager will you become? Let's see if you have what it takes to be my GM.
Haha, funny pun. That's a question though, what type of GM are we going to be? Right, let's turn the game volume up.
I do find it ironic that McMahon is talking about paying their dues, but we can let it slide. We can let it.
I need to remember how to turn the audio up. Okay, I'll put it up to that. Must remember to turn it down before the next game though. So we'll see how that goes. General manager? What's the question there? Are you asking what a general manager is? Because if so, we'll get into that. Welcome to MyGM. Your first big choice will be deciding which GM you'll be to take your brand to the next level. Each GM has their own unique power card that only they can use. Power cards are useful tools that you can use to gain advantage in your season. So we got Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, William Regal, Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, or custom. Do you know what? I'm actually slightly concerned now.
Why?
Hang on. I want to make sure that this is actually multiplayer. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's local multiplayer, which means that I'm just gonna have to control everything, which was the plan anyway. So that's fine. Okay, so custom superstars used as a GM will not be available in custom draft pools used with this save slot. Are you sure you want to continue? Have we gathered here for nothing? It's a possibility. It's me! There he is! The paper emblem.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
Each GM and brand have a unique power card only they have access to. You'll start with this exclusive power card by choosing Paper Emblem. Beginner's luck. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on a roster by plus 20.
That's big.
Jesus Christ. Choosing your brand. Just like your GM choice, the brand you select will also have a unique power specific to that brand. Great combination. That will take your brand to the top. Okay. So the brand's options are SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and NXT UK. I'm going to be taking SmackDown. Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars on your roster will have their popularity increased by 6. Oh, nice. Opponent type, human. GM, opponent. Custom superstar. Now, Majima, would you like to tell the good ladies and gentlemen what brand you will be running?
Well, it's going to be a war. Because I like it raw.
Yep, so your trait for your brand, 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week, cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view. What the fuck?
That's incredible. That's really good.
What the fuck? But bro, you're basically just gonna decide what I can and can't do. That's disgusting.
Before the moment, but he just stops you using like the main events as the week before the pay-per-view. Incredible.
And there we go. This is Majima's GM.
Yes.
Look at him. I'm actually. Oh god, I don't. Do you know what? I thought mine was better, but actually, I actually like yours more. He's got a bit more pizzazz to him.
To you.
Duration. Oh, we're going for the full 50
definitely.
weeks. Okay, so draft pool. Determines which superstars are available for drafting. Use customs. Create your own draft pool with both real and created superstars. I don't know what the. I don't know what the
We
default
should have made
is.
the most cracked-looking superstars, like the ugliest possible superstar.
We'll go with the default draft pool.
Just some
'cause
guy
I
with
think that'd just be
like an absolutely
watch.
thin, like 2-foot tall head, like tiny arms.
Draft settings manual. The method of drafting superstars even manually by the players or done. Oh, we want to do it manually. Absolutely. We got 2 majestic people running
Really?
these shows. All right, I think there we go.
Have you seen Lily's comment about your GM, by the way?
Yes, I have. Okay, draft rules. Each GM starts with a budget of $2,750,000. Considering how much money WWE
That's
makes, that is
pretty
lowballing. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out of the draft or draft until they're out of cash. Tips: press the R3 button to get a recommendation on who to draft. Or press square to get more information about a superstar. We're building your roster. when thinking about your choices, consider the role and class of the superstar. A superstar can play the role of good guy or bad guy, and can get the best matchups. You just have to pair them against each other. Speaking of matchups, you also want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants v Cruisers, Bruisers versus Fighters, Specialists versus anyone.
Fair enough. Okay.
You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes, so be sure to take notes. Superstar's star power will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has enough star power.
Keeps getting booked.
Throughout a season, you can raise your superstar's popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, or using power cards. The higher the popularity, the better their matches will be, and the higher their star power will be. But don't overdo it. If superstars get tired too, keep a close eye on their stamina. The lower it goes, the higher chance of injury. Not booking them on shows will help them recover their stamina. Okay, so Majima, obviously. So I should say, Majima and we actually discussed a format for this, but that was based on him going first. So, Majima, I think you know what so you know that format I put to you? I'm sure you can think of how to inverse it based on...
Yeah, let me have a look. I'm sure if I look at it again.
Hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll just quickly DM you what we should do instead. So just flip it around, so this should be the sequence that we're going to go with. Oh, that's the wrong.
Let me have a look.
There you go.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so with that in mind, Majima and I have actually already selected our first draft picks each. So let's jump right into the draft with my first draft pick is going to be when I find them. There's a lot of people in this game who actually aren't in the company anymore, but that we're not going to let that stop us from again. So number one pick in the draft going to be a long time because I can't find them. Hey yo, what the fuck?
They're not there.
Okay, alphabetical. Oh my god, they're not there.
Who's it gonna be? Matt, if I may ask.
But I mean, they're literally not there. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to do a custom draft pool then, because this person should absolutely be in the game.
Oh well, don't tell me who it's gonna. Don't tell me who it's gonna be yet. Make me feel suspense. Oh, for God's sake, go away. There we go. That was Stephanie doing the whole spiel again, by the way. You look like. I've realised what GM looks like. He looks like a mini boss to Yakuza. He looks a bit like Kiryu, you know. Everything.
Can I hang on?
Okay, well. Oh no. I have to do it all, mate. Oh god. Who's the least popular superstar?
I'll check that for you in a minute. But the real question is, why is Triple H inactive? Put legend.
For some reason I thought that meant you were going to pick Triple H. I didn't think
no,
so.
no.
I would have been very surprised if you had.
Roman Reigns is. What the fuck?
It has to be. It's gotta be. Gotta be.
It says he's active.
Okay. Maybe just switch him back off, switch him back on again.
Right. Hang on. Let's save that. Right. In we go.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
Good question, Michael Cole. There he is.
And the tribal
Good.
chief turns his eye towards a new brand.
Roman Reigns is the first pick in the draft. Vince McMahon is absolutely delighted with this stream already. All your draft superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you draft. An ideal roster will have a good mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys, and varied classes. Check the bottom to see your totals. So, as a bit of clarity, normally the way these shows work is that there's a men's world title, a men's mid-card championship, a men's tag team championships, and then a women's championships. I'm glad I looked at this ahead of time because the game hasn't told us. For GM mode, all there is the men's world title and the women's world title. There's no mid-card championship and there's no tag team championships.
Because the rosters are
So imagine
smaller, I suppose.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. So we've decided based on that, there's absolutely no reason why we can't have an even split on our rosters. So that's what we're aiming to do here.
Okay, so let me know when.
Hang on a sec. Feeling a little lost, not sure who to choose, don't worry, Gulak got you. At any point you can press R3 to quickly go to superstars that we think would be a good fit for your roster. So if you want any advice, check the bottom
Gulak.
left.
Is that like the Poundland Starling place? Poundland Gulak.
Wow. Anyway, over to Majima. It's time for your first draft pick.
To be honest, for me personally, there was only one person I could really pick. The whole point of my GM is Irish pride, so I'm going to pick Ireland's finest. The man, Becky Lynch.
Ah, fantastic pick. Okay, so that's over to me. So I've picked Roman Reigns, my first pick. So you've picked Becky Lynch as the linchpin of your women's division. So I need someone who's going to lead my division forward. You've taken one of the four horsewomen. I'm going to pick another. But she's actually not in the list, so never mind. We've actually really fucked this.
What is happening? What is
really
happening
fucked
with
this
the
up.
draft? Well, not with the draft, but with like the pick.
Oh, hang on, it's not in order. That's why.
Oh.
It's not in alphabetical order. There we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Hang on. Alphabetically. Oh no, I'm picking Bailey. Fucking hell.
I think it's sorted by role now. I think it's been sorted by role now. That might be why.
I don't know. Anyway, over to yourself,
So
my
mine
good
is
man.
now a men's pick, right?
Yeah, you're now going to be picking a male superstar.
Okay, I think this was a tough choice, first man. But I think I'm presuming he's on here, right? I'm going to presume he's on here. I do have a backup if he's not.
But yeah, what?
Yeah. I'm gonna use a classic quote to pick this man. Only the real people of culture among you will get this one. And the baby's daddy is AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Oh, that is a great pick.
Had to be.
If the game will let me find him.
Big
Game will let me
fan
find
of this
him,
man.
so definitely.
Huge fan of this man.
Alright. It's in alphabetical order. Why wasn't he at the top? Maybe asking this top.
He saw
Questions I don't know, because I definitely.
He saw Kate.
I definitely
he
saw him.
Kate Lynch and ran away again. Oh, I don't blame him. To be honest.
Guys, he's just gone. AJ Styles has left the building.
Just how we found out he's no longer part of WWE. He's not in the game. Oh no.
Oh my god.
He is in this game. I'm sure he is. I looked it up.
He is. We literally saw him on the draft list a minute ago. Why is he gone?
He's fucking off. He's at it. He's like, I wasn't picked first, therefore I'm taking my ball and leaving.
Do you want me to quit and put him into the draft poll?
If you don't mind,
quite
yes.
quickly. I don't want to rob you of AJ Styles just
I
because
will
the
do
game said
anything.
no.
Even enrage a fellow gamer. I apologise that this is necessary. It really shouldn't be. But here we are.
Man, we're off to a flying start, guys.
Oh, it's such a bad moment. How many times are we going to have to sit through that Stephanie McMahon pre-recorded message? Like how many times? I don't like the sound of it.
Right. Right. Yeah, he's
I
active.
think the game is just glitched. I think it just has to be glitched. What? I just don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm putting I'm doing the same thing that I did to Roman to everyone.
That's probably the trick, to be honest. This really shouldn't be necessary. Like, this is really terrible.
Yeah, it's probably a glitch that'll get patched.
Probably.
What I'll say is, after this, we'll go into it again, and if anyone's not there, it's tough shit now.
Expect you to. No, definitely
not. And then what we'll do is, I'm sure it will let us change it up once we're into the.
I mean, worst case, they might even come up with
actual game
agents. So.
Yeah. So. But what I'll do is, I'll sort them in alphabetical order, and we'll go through the list before we announce them.
I like the sound of that. So the one thing I didn't keep in mind is I need to remember who's face and heel.
It does show you.
Yeah, it's just I need to keep that in mind when I'm picking people.
Yeah, because my first two picks
Styles is
so I'm gonna need some.
Face, isn't he?
I don't actually know what he'd be considered in this game because he's been both very recently.
I always thought he was better as a babyface, but you could probably make him work as a heel. He's certainly not, but he's fine on the mic.
I put racetrack. Actually, I put it to legend because she does have matches on occasion.
Who does?
Maurice. Usually just tag teaming with them.
Married, aren't they?
They love to do. Yeah, they love to do the Miz and Maurice versus another wrestling couple of the day.
What wrestling couple is that?
Well, it depends. They did it with John Cena and Nikki Bella, who are now.
It's depressing that I'm more popular
together.
than some of these wrestlers. You know that. Oh, bro, my popularity rating's a lot higher than yours, brother. Come on, get your shit together. Mine was 54. Yours was 44.
To be fair, I think that reflects the streams.
No,
I think you're more popular.
You carry these streams. I'm just here to crack a load of shit.
Oh my god! By the way, so when you're making the custom guys, this is something for you guys to watch out for. If it shows up at any point, but when you make the custom characters, when you're doing the names, it asks you for their Twitter handle.
Have you produced some banging Twitter handle?
which is why I asked you earlier.
Oh.
But when you said I don't know, and you said I don't know, and I was like, perfect.
Oh no! I would have said something funny if I'd have known. I never even clocked that. I never thought, oh, maybe there's a reason for it.
So I have given you a Twitter handle, and you are going to have to deal with it.
I don't know if I can.
But the question is, I don't know if it's actually going to pop up at any point, so we will see.
Even though it's just in a graphic, I think it definitely will.
Because we're not going to be making any points. Okay, so Fucking hell. Roman Reigns, get over.
Oh, no.
Where is he?
Oh, seriously? Seriously?
No, I haven't ordered it. The thing is, it says sort, but I don't know what I'm sorting it by. Oh, there we go, name.
Jesus wept. He better be here. He's not here!
He's not here! What the fuck?!
Bro, these WWE games need to get their shit together. Oh my fucking started. I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't.
I'm doing it again. I'm fixing Roman. I'm fixing AJ. And we move on.
Apart from that, like, if we could just get one wrestler that we want, I think we'll take that at this point. This game is so cracked, it's actually unbelievable.
Do you know what the worst part is? I've been playing this for the last couple of days, and it's been fine.
I think it's just probably this. I've actually, I saw the reviews. It got like a 76 on Metacritic, which is a massive improvement over last year. Like last year's got battered.
Right, AJ Styles is active. Roman Reigns. Where is he?
Sorry.
Is active. It wouldn't be a WWE game without some nonsense.
It's true, but this is like the least, this is like the least
down.
convenient nonsense they could have been. Like this is like for a GM mode.
I saw him. I saw him. He was there. We're fine.
Mind you, AJ Styles was there a minute ago, then he fucked off.
Chief turns his eye towards a new brand. You want a tough guy like this to start your brand with.
That's the point.
Oh,
Where
no,
is AJ?
seriously? We can't have both in the same room. He's not allowed. Oh, no, please. Oh, he's not there.
Oh no! What is going on?
I just want
Did I
to find
not-
out what happened to his
Did I-
baby, bro. That's all I want. Is that too much?
Do you know what? I didn't go onto him in
Oh.
the draft. That's why. Because you know that should be necessary.
Definitely. We should be having to set up this triple A game ourselves. Definitely.
Fucking pay me 2k for this shit that I'm having
Honestly,
to
you
do.
should just send them a fucking bug report and ask for like 20 quid. The thing is, like, I don't get it.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
That's a good question, Michael Cole. I can't imagine who.
What did he say? What did Michael Cole say?
He said who's going to be the first.
Oh no. And neither of them are there.
Do we need to? Do we need to turn?
Should we
right,
turn the game off and turn it on again? That might be the only hope.
I'm gonna turn off a bunch
Yeah.
of people.
Good idea. I think that might be it. I think it might just be that they haven't programmed it to have everyone at once. I feel like Lily's either laughing her head off or having an aneurysm. I think actually, I feel like I'm having an aneurysm just watching this, and I can't imagine what it must be like for you, Paper, having to actually work through this. This is kind of embarrassing for a triple A
Right, we're
game.
going to set a
it's
bunch
kind
of people
embarrassing.
to. We're going to set a bunch of people to inactive based on my decision making.
Sadly, yeah, that has the same energy, Lily, as sadly, yes, but I lived. I did mean to ask: is there anyone in among this like group of active people who has like a bad reputation backstage? Like anybody who comes to mind?
Probably. There's some people that I'm not particularly
May
keen
I
on.
ask who?
rather not get into it, to be honest. So I'm mainly just going to get rid of people based on like if they're not like. I'm gonna turn off people that I know neither of us is gonna draft.
Like people like I think a good barometer is if I wouldn't know who they are, then you can definitely turn them off.
So like a bunch of the
NXT
guys.
I wouldn't know who they are. I hate to say that because I don't. I definitely am not up to date on my wrestling, but.
They've just got these random like jobbers. It's like, why is this necessary?
Or the ones who are actually active.
No, the local ones. They're like all I'm pretty sure they're all like made up.
Hey, to be fair, Mr. Higglesby, that is a lit name. Sounds like Postman Pat's neighbour or something. Very sick.
The Red Flame. Absolute legend.
Absolute legend of the scene.
There's some people in this game that even I don't know.
Red Flame.
Even I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I've never heard of some of these.
Like some of the actual people.
Usually I've heard it. I can recognise a lot of these, but like Silence, he's literally a mum.
I think Silence is one of the made up ones.
I mean, at least it's mildly creative. Like I wouldn't have thought of it off the top of my head.
Okay, let's see how this goes. If we can get Roman and AJ working, then we just go from there.
Well, you guys can't accuse the content of being boring. It's anything but boring. Oh, dear.
What the fuck? Hang on.
What is
fuck is going on?
What is? I'm really confused right now.
There's nothing about this online. There's no indication that this is a problem.
Have we discovered a new glitch?
Hang on. Right, I'm just gonna try something here. Hang on.
Alexa is moving her playground.
She is all smiles to be the #1 pick.
Rhea Ripley. Raw is about to experience the nightmare.
Starting it off with a woman who will get her hands dirty.
Okay, no, I was wondering if I were to change it, would it just would it start giving me different people? But no.
You know, I feel mildly responsible because if I wanted anyone besides AJ Styles, we probably wouldn't be.
Hang on, I'm just going to select it and see what it does.
Awaiting SmackDown's top choice.
Changes. Yeah. AJ's there. AJ's there.
Come on, surely.
Roman isn't.
Do we just keep reloading it, maybe?
But yeah, if we just keep reloading it, eventually both of the two of them.
So
Like, eventually the two of them should just load in.
Surely, yeah, sure. This has literally become a lottery now. It's a game of chance.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
Okay, AJ's now consistently.
so
Feel like, to be fair, AJ's probably just got over the whole, having a baby with random woman thing, and he's just come back. He's like refreshed.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
Surely, he's got to work or something. He's got to work.
They're both here.
Never been so
Right.
gassed at a spreadsheet in my life.
And the tribal
Not since I put my
chief
hours
chooses
on
a
last
right
month.
towards a new brand. Great start to the draft. This guy has the right attitude.
And then you picked AJ.
Yes. Oh, this is the one. Let's go.
Phenomenal. If you're looking for a
Yeah, sorry, we're not taking requests for drafts. We're just going to make the roster that we want to do. So it's
It
back
is.
over to me, and I'm due for a male draft pick. Let's have a look through, see who we got.
I don't know these. I think we just found one of the game's programmers, guys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, for my second draft pick, I'm going to take
Drew McIntyre. The Scottish
Drew
Warrior.
McIntyre.
You.
He ain't afraid to break the rules, and that's what I like to see.
I knew that one would upset you, but I had to do it.
Fair enough. No, I respect it. It's a very good choice. So I'm picking a female now, right?
I believe you are, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Lily, you tell me.
GM has a bit of
You can go and
time
cry in the
clock,
void.
and they plan on using
Um,
every second.
I know this might upset you. I'm gonna pick Asuka.
Yeah. Oh, that is an incredible,
I'm happy
incredible
I
choice.
managed to get these. I'm happy I managed to get these.
The Empress expanding her empire.
A woman who will bring a lot of fans to the brand.
Which brings me over to a female draft pick. And you know what? I'm gonna do something that we haven't done yet. I'm not gonna pick a big name. I'm gonna pick an up and comer,
I
assuming the
respect that.
game lets me.
Liv Morgan. The GM looking to live
Liv Morgan.
dangerously.
Her high
This is where
risk
your
style
knowledge
allows
of
her
wrestling
to
is going to
serve
come in
quite
clutch
well.
ahead of me to an extent because
If anything, that's gonna be like a challenge because I have to make sure to build her up.
So have I've got
So it's over to you with a. You got a
Okay.
male draft pick now.
a little list. So I'm going to have a quick look at it. I think I know who I'm picking. but I just want
Raw haven't been in
to
trouble figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
when I have a check. It's between 2 for me for this pick, I think. Yeah, it is. I know who I'm going for. Could I get Finn Balor, please?
Raw's general manager a bit pensive.
Oh, you but you. Oh, he was on my list. He was on my list.
I'll do the other one I picked.
No, you can't.
Kofi Kingston. Yeah.
Kofi Kingston.
Oh, damn.
No, you can't.
This pick could alter the landscape.
Oh my god, this game.
Eva,
This
Happy
game.
Corbin, and Jinder Mahal. And we don't. Okay. Could you just scroll to the bottom for me? So I just want to see who's actually here. But I think I know who I'm picking. But I
Yeah.
A lot of consultation happening, a lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
That's interesting. It gives you a little pop-up to tell you
The clock is ticking.
that they like synergize with someone else you've drafted. So that's who the game's
Okay.
letting us draft.
I had a name in my head and I've absolutely lost it. Nakamura, please.
The entire WWE universe on pins and needles.
Good
Raw
choice,
taking
good
their
choice.
time with
Thank
this
you,
next
thank you.
game. Nakamura. Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand. A guy with all the tools. He just needs a breakout moment.
Okay, so I'm back to a dude. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I need a steady hand
That's fair enough.
on Raw. Take on the up-and-coming talent. I'm picking Randy Orton.
Nice. So who have I got now? Female pick, right?
A guy who will never give up.
Yes.
Not in the ring, not for this brand.
Let me check what I've got on my list.
A lot of people
I'd
expect this
like
to be a quick pick, but
Charlotte
perhaps
Flair,
Raw
please.
is changing their original choice.
Okay. You're going for you got a very WWE women's
I do.
division going on here.
I really do.
James Strong is on Raw. She's a superstar who doesn't know.
Well, that brings it over to a woman for me, and you know what? We've drafted. Hang on. We've drafted 3 of the 4 horsewomen. I'm going to take the last one. I'm taking Sasha Banks.
I respect that. I didn't know the Horsewoman was a stable, actually. That's quite cool, I like that.
Success here.
By the way, both AJ and Nakamura are heels.
Both AJ and Nakamura.
According to the
Yeah,
game.
no, I thought.
Yeah.
Can you go to S for
Right.
me? Because I want to check this person's style and their
Raw has not become the mainstay it has
affiliation.
by making rash picks.
Just
They are
before I
taking
make my
every second
decision.
allotted.
Yeah, I'm on the S's, but
Ah, yeah,
there's a
no,
bit of
I'll
delay on the
let you know
stream,
as soon
so
as it's
go
over.
ahead.
Wow, I mean, fair enough, I didn't expect that. I'll take Samoa Joe.
Ah, fantastic choice. Do you know what? You've gone for a very WWE women's division and then a very not
It's true.
WWE
No, Joe, it's actually
men's
true. I
division.
hadn't thought of that. That's a really good point. It's a TNA men's division.
So that brings me onto a dude. I'm onto a dude. Or do I take an up and comer here? I take someone on a big fat contract again. I've got a pretty good split of good guys and bad guys so far. Probably need another babyface in my defense team.
I like the way that this is set up because it's actually making me think. Like I'm not just picking people. I mean, I am picking people based on name recognition. That's how I've got the lineup I've got. But like, I do actually have to think about what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go with Kevin
Good
Owens.
choice, Joe. I had him on my list. That's very good choice.
Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens, a stunning pick for SmackDown. A guy cut from my cloth. So why did GM take so long?
Wow, the game called me out for taking so long to pick
Was it
him.
Michael Cole?
No, it was no. Corey Graves was like a stunning pick. So why did he
Oh
take
my
so
God,
long to
dude.
pick him?
Okay, I'm thinking. I think
The Raw general manager
You're onto a
might be mindful for the
female
opposing
pick.
GM.
I'm gonna put a smile on Lily's face here and pick Alexa Bliss. Because I need a cruiserweight. I need a cruiserweight because I've only got fighters and cruisers.
She's quickly on the rise.
Alright, we're on to the last round of compulsory
Oh, okay.
picks. And I'm due to pick someone for my women's division.
Okay.
I've got two baby faces, so a heel is the ideal here. But is there? I assume the game's going to let us change the dynamics.
Probably. I'm sure there'll be a decent amount of freedom of choice.
I want to. I mean, Shayna Baszler's probably the best pick, but like, doesn't vibe with me. So instead, bit of an out there pick. I'm going to draft Mandy
Fair.
Rose.
Okay.
Mandy Rose.
So I'm on to a male pick now, right?
She's just found the
So,
gold and taken
yep, and this is the final
There's still a
compulsory
there's still a lot of good
pick.
people left, to be honest.
There's so many big names
There
on
are.
here, honestly. I mean, neither of us have drafted Brock Lesnar, but I feel like that's just because we see so much of him in real life.
Yeah, I genuinely think the reason I haven't drafted him. Do you know what? Actually, I know who I'm going to go for. I think this is probably not the biggest name, and maybe it's a bad choice, but I'm going to draft Braun Strowman.
Do you know what? At one point in time, Braun Strowman was my favourite,
That's
so
fair.
I'm not going to
He's
criticise him
partly
for that.
tactical because again, he's a giant. I don't have a giant. He appeals to me more than the other giants, and he balances out heels v face. I don't know. I feel like I could work something good with him.
Great picks out there. You've entered the optional rounds. You have the option to stop drafting and complete your draft if you want to save some money. Money will be used to book special match types, book better show logistics, buy power cards, hire free agents, and more. So it's your call. You can continue drafting until you're out of money, or back out and save. Can't go wrong either way.
Okay.
Are you going to continue drafting? Because I
Yeah,
think
I'd
I
like
still
to.
want to go.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, I think so.
I'm thinking I'll probably go to at least
What round are we on now?
10. We're
So
now
that'd be
starting
two more
round
picks.
9.
Yeah, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy with
At
at
least,
least two more. Yeah.
So I get one. One.
Mhm.
Oh. Rey Mysterio still hasn't been drafted. Oh, no. No, you know what? I wanted to do a bit more of an out there pick, but fuck me. We can't just not draft Seth Rollins.
Very, very understandable.
I'm taking the Friday night. He's going to be the Friday Night Messiah.
That's great.
Rollins imposing his vision on SmackDown. Right now he's on
Yeah,
the
well,
outside
I
of this brand. He
for my
needs to
pick,
prove
I just want you to quickly scroll, if you don't mind.
Keep an eye on your budget, by the way.
Yeah, what budget am I on actually?
You're running a little. You're on 873k.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe now's the time to start drafting some lower down people.
Do you mind sorting it by cost? Do you mind
That'll be
sorting it by
cheaper.
cost?
By cost? Yeah, I can do that. So if we put most expensive people at the top, so I'll start. Brock Lesnar obviously has the biggest contract, so Bianca hasn't been drafted. Rhea, oh mate, there's actually some mental names that haven't been drafted.
There really are.
A few tag team guys.
Raw's GM has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
So you're due a female.
Oh, female pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Raw having a bit of trouble figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
Gosh. Can I get one more scroll? Sorry, I'm just really trying to think this one over.
This pick
Cheers.
could
Yeah, that's
alter the
fine.
landscape of
Thank you.
WWE. Raw's GM is not taking it lightly.
The clock is ticking. Raw's GM wants to make the perfect pick.
Says the clock is ticking. There is no clock. Anyone strike your fancy?
Manager a bit
Right,
defensive with this pick.
Fair play.
A lot of consultation happening, a lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
Tough one. The tough one. Do you know what? I'm gonna go.
Raw has not become the mainstay.
Gonna go
as
Candice
by
LeRae.
making rash picks. They are taking every second
Interesting
allotted.
pick that I was not expecting.
I just had a look. It was between her and. I'll say because I don't think I'm gonna. I'm probably just gonna do one more pick after this and leave it. Between her and Dakota Kai.
I would not have expected either of them.
Fair. Yeah.
They just picked 8.
Which leads me on to my final
It's only
pick.
a matter of time.
It's a couple of really
Oh,
strong.
God, there's some very,
Contenders
very good
there.
contenders in there.
Hopefully, we're going to build up some more money soon,
Yeah,
so
so
we can. We can
I mean,
bring
you've
in
probably been
some more of
smarter
these
with the money
names.
than I have. I feel like you're also more able to build up stars probably than me. That'll probably be where you've got a bit of a number on me there.
I like how it's ranked our draft picks by popularity. That's
I guess it kind of
interesting.
makes sense.
Roman Reigns, the big dog, top of the table. is it saying? It's Tozawa, Kyle O'Reilly, Damian Priest, or Tamina. I don't want any of
Was
those.
that like the cheapest ones?
No, that's what the recommendations are based on who I've got on
Okay.
my roster. The game's telling me that my women's division really isn't going to mesh well, but I don't really care what the game says. I'm going to go... Oh, it's a tough call, but I think I'm just going to go with
That's
Bianca
fair.
Belair.
Good shout.
Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair going to SmackDown. Very
Alright, it's your last pick,
Wow, I did
It
not
is.
think the GM was still in the mood to spend, but I was wrong.
and it's your due a men's
Indeed.
superstar.
Are they sorted by cost already? Nice.
A lot of consultation
Do you
happening.
mind switching the tab to men for me?
Before Raw's next pick.
Is that okay? Cheers.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
good one.
Ah,
Should
it's
be doing that
alright.
before,
I
actually.
genuinely only just thought of it, to be honest.
God, look at some of these
I know.
names! Brock Lesnar, Big E, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, Keith Lee, Sami Zayn, Sheamus.
The entire WWE universe.
Oh, I'm a fan of John Morrison.
Okay, big question.
Damn.
Big question.
Ricochet.
Are intergender tag
Yeah.
teams possible in this game? Is that a possibility?
I think mixed tag team matches do exist. As a match type, yes.
Okay.
The Raw general manager making us wait. Might be mind games for the opposing GM.
He's making us sweat.
Because it actually will probably end up hinging on that. That's why I've asked.
I do believe it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are in the game.
This is probably the most difficult one I've had to choose. I mean, there's some ridiculous options here.
The clock is ticking. Raw's GM wants to make
But
the
you know what?
perfect pick.
I feel like I need an old hand, and the thought of this mixed tag team is too good for me to turn it down.
I think I know where
I'm
you're
picking
going.
Sheamus. Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking
Sheamus and Becky.
Sheamus and Becky, aren't you?
Pretty much.
I was waiting for you to pick Sheamus, and I was like, oh my god, is he not going to draft Sheamus? But
There's so many good ones. I mean, I thought that Xavier Woods, I think Big E.
Second.
Shit. The free agents are
Guaranteed to
stacked.
bring the fight to a new night.
alright, I say we call it there because we're both running low on
Completely
cash. We should have more opportunities to, like... I mean, the draft will be over, but we will have the opportunity to sign free agents as this goes on, so... just because we haven't drafted someone, hopefully, means it doesn't necessarily mean that we won't see
Maybe
them.
some of our lost boys
Oh.
and girls will pop up in the free agents. You never know. You never know.
Exactly. End the draft. Ah, look at that! That's brilliant. It's me and my squad.
I want to see this now.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez, I like that. Okay.
God, make a poster
I like
out of that.
That's good.
Also, the way that these are positioned, it looks like Sasha's pointing at Roman and being like, "Yeah, look, he's the #1 draft pick. Look at him.
this guy.
Look at this photograph."
Look at this graph.
The next round begins for Monday Night Raw.
And you're ending as well,
yeah,
are you?
no, I am definitely.
Oh, let's get your
Right,
image
I'll
then.
pick
There we
With
go.
the boys.
Look at that. We've actually drafted.
Roman Reigns is every extrovert when they get pickles, and they said no pickles.
Raw having a bit of trouble figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
Man, we've actually drafted a couple of main
Yeah.
rosters here.
See, I just love how colourful my picture is. I love that. I don't know if it's because they just can't get all of them on the screen, but I can't see Sheamus, but I'm sure he's there somewhere. I'm sure he'll pop up.
I think it only shows the 8 acquired
that
picks.
makes
The
sense.
landscape of WWE
So the first 8 that we drafted are the only
Honestly,
ones it shows.
that roster does kind of slap a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, part of me thinks you might have the better
Maybe,
roster.
but I feel like I think it's like I splashed the cash at first, and then I've had to make some picks to make up for it. But they're not necessarily even bad picks.
The thing is, you've drafted some of my all-time favourites, so I can't
I mean,
criticise what you've done.
to me, just about I've got AJ
So-
Styles, Samoa Joe, and Nakamura on the same roster just fills me with joy, like sheer joy.
So, to conclude the draft, 10 picks each, SmackDown has Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, Bayley, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Liv Morgan, and Mandy Rose. Raw, also having 10 picks, have Asuka, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, AJ Styles, King Nakamura,
I need to actually write down
Alexa
the
Bliss,
ideas. I'm
Braun
having so many
Strowman.
ideas. Insane.
Sheamus, Samoa Joe, and Candice LeRae. I think we've done quite
I
well.
think they're brilliant.
I'm buzzing. Charlotte, North Carolina, 4 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. We'll play until it lets us save,
Sounds good.
I think. Unread messages and conversations. Start every week, you'll be going through your unread messages. You may receive messages from the commissioner, from opposing GMs, or from the superstars on your roster. And many times a conversation will lead to a promise. You'll find those in your journal if you ever forget. Make sure to check, since each promise should be fulfilled within a certain time. Okay, so we're going to need to pay attention to what we're telling people.
Already.
You have a message from Triple H.
Right.
Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Oh, I think this is me, actually. I was born for this. Yeah, it's me. Good. We've gone ahead and added 50k to your war chest to ensure that your debut is a hit. Make it an amazing show. Selecting your champion. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because title matches get a boost. Get a match rating boost. My Universal Champion
There.
is going to be
Yeah,
Roman
it's better.
Reigns. And my opening women's champion is going to be... Bayley's going to have more matches. Like, she has more prospective opponents. But I'm going to give it to Sasha.
Fair. How can you tell if they're going to have more matches?
Like, no, not more matches, but like, because like, there's in my women's division, I have 2 heels and 3 faces, so she has more prospective
Yeah, I
opponents.
see what you mean.
Welcome to the GM Hub. Up top, you'll find the most important information this week, your rank. The week, your rank, how many fans you have in your budget. As you begin to book things, you'll see your show costs go up. Make sure to always stay onto your budget. Speaking of booking things, the first tab will house the most important part of being a GM, booking your show. Every week you'll receive a match card quality score based on the match booked. Every non-pay-per-view show will have 3 matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you see it displayed as a fight card on the right side. You can also book 2 promos per show. These are optional, but I encourage you to make use of all the superstars. Can I save and quit? Booking show logistics. These are the show logistics where you as a GM will have final control over the booking of everything outside the matches. This dictates your show quality score. From arenas to advertising, you decide it all. While matches are the most important part of the show and will carry more weight, you shouldn't neglect this part of your job. There will be 4 categories of show logistics. Arena, crew, special effects, and advertisement. The base option for each category is free. Each category houses 6 different options. The free option will be selected by default until you change it. All options are available from the start. What will unlock as the season progresses, and most of the time you need to pay a one-time fee to unlock that option. But once unlocked, you can book it whenever you want. When selecting an option, pay attention to the costs and descriptions. You'll get bonuses and benefits if you book correctly for your option. Oh my god. Oh no, my first show is going to be in a high school gym. Road crew, basic lines. Managing your roster. Welcome to roster management. Here you can select everything you need to know about your superstars. If you select a superstar, you can get more in-depth information about them, including revealed match specialties, morale, and mic skill. Oh, and I shouldn't mention this, but you can also release them for a bit of a refund on their contract, you know, in case things weren't working out. This is where you can hire free agents. From developmental to local talent, a star is waiting to be discovered. These superstars are on contracts for a set amount of weeks. Once the contract expires, you need to renew it if you want to keep them. Here you can sign legends, the pioneers of WWE. Legends are much more expensive than free agents. One special thing you'll notice, they have a unique icon for star power. They have legend power. No matter their popularity, they'll always give you the highest star power bonus whenever booked on one of your shows. I want to limit use of legends, but I don't want to ban them
I feel
entirely.
like it's more like it should be like an ace in the hole rather than every card in the pack.
Exactly. Welcome to Power Card Hub. The first thing you see is the store. The store will include free random power cards every week to keep an eye out for anything that can help you. The inventory is where your cards you own will be. As you can see, to get started with. You get to start with your brand and GM specific power cards. Oh, so you start off with these cards. That's okay. So you know that ability you got from your show. That's one of your power cards. So you can't use it all the time.
Okay,
It's a one-off. Okay. Use them wisely. You won't be able to get any more. Health Spa. You could. Hang on. Health Spa. Send the chosen superstar to a top spa to recover 6 more stamina this week. They will be busy this week and be unable to be booked for this show. Fix match. Guarantees that the chosen superstar will win their match this week. Guys, I'm literally just gonna fix all of Roman Reigns' matches.
That's a good point, to be fair. I'm glad I didn't just waste all my money.
Contract negotiation. Add 1 week to a free agent superstar's contract duration. Ratings. It says you're second, but like we're even.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is.
I guess. I'm first because I had more money.
Makes sense.
Interesting. Journal. Keeping up with your journal. Welcome to the journal, the #1 spot to keep up with things happening on your roster. Here you'll find promises, free agent statuses, show notes, and more. The journal fills up fast, so you'll be able to sort through specific categories if you ever want to look back on things. Completing the commissioner goal. On the right side, you'll find the commissioner goal. Every week, the commish will have a new goal for you to achieve. Highly recommend trying to accomplish it, as you will earn a power card for completing it. You'll even earn rare cards not found in the store. So, Commissioner Goal. Book your least popular available star for a match this week, and my reward will be a free arena booking.
That sounds quite good.
That would be Mandy Rose.
It sounds quite good.
That'd be Mandy Rose, and that's going to be really easy. Like, I can put her in a match, that's fine. You can auto book the show. Alright, if I quit now, will it let me save? No. Shit, so we can't save and quit.
Okay.
But we don't have time to go through both of our shows. Welcome to where the magic happens. In order to book a match, we need at least two superstars. When choosing a match type, pay attention to the money and stamina costs, while special match types provide better ratings. They also cost more money and deplete more of your superstar stamina. You can book an interference. Oh my god. You have 2 options choosing interference, running or GM interference. Runnings will let you choose superstar to run in on another superstar's match. It'll always end in a DQ, great way to level up rivalries, more on that later. GM interference lets you enter the corner of a booked superstar. This provides a nice show bonus, but causes the interfered superstar to be quite upset, so book carefully. Oh my god. So if there's someone you just want to piss off, you can keep getting involved in their match.
Oh my god.
How do I? Oh, how do? Game. How do I save? I'm literally gonna look up. I literally don't know how desperately did you need to
I
go?
can stay for a bit, yeah. I don't mind staying for a bit.
Would you? How do you feel about? Because I wanted us to watch, like, get to see every match that we did. But what we could do is for this first week, we could like, I'll do my show and we'll just do the main event and hopefully it will let me
I'm happy
save.
to do that, yeah. I'm happy
And then
to
we
do
can just
that,
stop
yeah.
there.
That sounds good to me.
And then if we also need to do your show, we'll also do the main event on that.
That sounds good, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay then, let's book a show. So Triple H wants me to book my least popular superstar into match. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. We're gonna see Bayley and Mandy Rose against Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan in a tag team match.
I like that.
Opportunity for these four to show what they can do, and the winning team will bump their way up towards potential championship opportunity. No, so we've got normal, tables, Extreme Rules, TLC, Hell in a Cell. That's what you can do on the weekly show. I don't want to go too mental this week, so I'm actually just that as is. What were my 2 power cards? I don't want to use these yet, just because we don't have much time on this show. So, my main event is. Just gonna do one-on-one, just regular matches this week, but I think that's a pretty fucking sick card.
Have a look.
Promos are a nice way to get more exposure on your superstars. There are various types of promos to choose from, so choose whichever is most needed, but everything has a cost. Promos cost money. Usually superstars will only recover half the stamina they normally would have rested that week. We've got a self-promo, a call-out, role change. Oh, there you go. Advertising. Charity. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. I think that's pretty solid. That looks like a solid card to me. Anything else I can... Reagent. There's not that many. Maybe it rotates by week. That could be interesting. So you really want to keep an eye on the free agents case. Legends. Oh my word. Okay, well that's something to keep. I've got 1 or 2 legends I might bring in at some point. I'm not using a power card this week. Sorry, what was that?
Fair enough. That's a fair shout. I need to sort of start thinking about this stuff myself.
Alright. Alright, shall we confirm the booking and get into the show? Here's your show snapshot where you can get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked this week. This will be your last chance to make any changes before you confirm your booking and start the show. So if you're going to make them, back out and make them now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you book your show.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, tonight is the night, your debut show. We have high hopes for you. Do you want to say I was born for this, or I'll try not to let you down? Give the same response I did. Nice one. We've gone ahead and added 50k to your war chest to ensure that your debut show is a hit, making it an amazing show. Right, who's going to be your WWE and Raw Women's Champion?
WWE Champion will be AJ Styles. I think Raw Women's Champion has to be Becky Lynch.
Fair play, fair play, fair play. Basically the top 4, well, I was going to say the top 4 draft picks, but actually I didn't give Bailey the title, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we've had all the tutorials. I'll go for... Let's see here. Obviously, just let me know what you want to do. But I'll try and go through stuff to make it actually go. So you can't change anything on the show logistics in the first week. We have to use basics. That's fine. I'm going to assume you don't want to manage anything on your roster. Your power cards, you also had the beginner's luck and the this is what. So 3 randomly selected superstars in the opposing brand cannot be booked in the matches in the next week, cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view. We're 4 weeks away from a pay-per-view, and I think it's, if you agree with me, just not use them tonight.
I'd rather wait and see anyway. I'd rather wait and see what's happening before I use them.
Let's just see what you got in the store. Superstar Training trains one of the emerging talent stars to become a permanent senior superstar for your brand. Is that like the local talents? You can make them a permanent member of your roster. Forged in Fire, 1 randomly booked Hell in a Cell match on your show will now receive a higher rating than normal. Okay. Pre-match physio reduces the probability that Superstar will become injured.
That is
That's pretty useful. Again, we're not...
Okay. So...
okay, so your goal from Triple H, rest your current champions this week. So he doesn't want you to use AJ Styles or Becky Lynch. Now, obviously, you're getting injury rehab free, reduces injury time for 1 superstar by 3 weeks. Which is good if you have an injury, but we don't have any yet. So it's a case of, do you want to get that and save it for later? Because a reminder, you don't have to use everyone on your roster.
Damn.
So we'll keep that in mind, and I'll leave that to you. So what are you doing? You tell me, Chief. I'm not doing anything without your say. So.
Could easily sabotage. I think there's literally nothing I could do about it, but I respect you for that. Could you pop up the book show for me just so I can just have a layout in front of me? Because
yep. Yeah, I'm on that now. It's just a stream delay.
No worries.
So you get 3 matches and 2 promos. But
2 promos.
Promos are optional if you so wish.
Okay. So I'm just checking if a star is in a promo, does that mean they can't be in a match as well?
No, they can be in both, I believe. It's just you can't put them in 2 matches.
Okay. So.
Yeah, they can be in a promo because I had
a
promo as well as a match.
So first, can you go on the first promo for me? Because I want to set the main event up.
Yep. So there's a self promo, a call out, a role change.
Call out for me.
Advertising
Call
or
out.
charity. Call out. Okay, who is doing the calling
Can you
out?
read off the names of my men for me?
AJ Styles, King Nakamura, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, and Samoa Joe.
Born between two. Let me just quickly give this a think. Yeah. Samoa Joe's going to call out AJ Styles.
That works, Chief. That works quite nicely. Samoa Joe has a promo rating of 4, so that's good.
What's it
That
out
has a
of?
chance of starting a rivalry.
Okay.
5. So, pretty good promo skills. Alright, I'll save that
Thank
promo
you.
for you. Okay, now what do you want to do?
The main event will be Styles and Samoa Joe.
So you're going against what Triple H
I
asked
am.
you to do. Interesting.
I want to start strong. It's important to start strong.
It don't. Oh, okay. I apologise. I misunderstood. You actually can't pick Joe.
Oh, what? Because he's in the pro.
Yeah, but you can pick AJ, I guess, because he's the one being called out.
Yeah, well, that's okay, actually. I'm happy to do that, because to be honest, I was considering having Nakamura versus Styles anyway. So that's fine. Joe, that actually works absolutely fine, to be honest.
So what, do Nakamura versus Styles in the main event?
Yeah, I do have a lot of heels in my men's. I might actually consider a change soon. Yeah, Nakamura versus Styles.
Normal
What
match?
match types are there?
So, at the moment we're allowed to do normal, tables, extreme rules, TLC, or Hell in a Cell.
Normal, tables, extreme rules, TLC.
For reference, all of my matches this week are just normal one-on-one matches.
Yeah, Joe, we'll start with the normal one-on-one match. We'll start with the normal one-on-one match.
Is it for the title?
No, not a title match. Not tonight.
And is anyone interfering?
Yeah, Samoa Joe's going to interfere. Okay, can he interfere? Can I get him to do that?
Yes, but keep in mind, according to what the tutorial told us, any interferences will lead to a disqualification.
Okay, I guess that might affect the rating.
Oh no, well, actually, don't bother. Joe can't do a promo and run in on the
I'd
same
rather
night.
do the promo then. I'll leave the interference for now. I don't want to make it too complicated. We'll just have a straight match.
Okay, I'll save that
Thank
for
you
you.
very
Alright, what's next?
And we'll go on the opener.
Yep.
Let me see the boys.
So, Becky, Asuka, Charlotte, Alexa, Braun, Sheamus, and Candice LeRae.
We'll have Braun v Sheamus. I like the sound of that as a starting match.
What is it the Big E said in his that interview? Not interview, like the podcast a while ago. Big meaty men slapping meat. That's what we got here.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I want a hoss fight. I want a big ass fight with two people who just gonna beat the shit out of each other.
This is what we call a slobber knocker. Normal match, or do you want to put a stipulation on
Do you know
it?
what? We'll make it a stipulation. We'll make it extreme rules.
Oh, that's going to cost you 20k.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
as
how
long
much
as
is a
you're okay
tables
with
match?
5.
Yeah, do you know what? We'll go extreme rules. We'll go extreme rules.
Oh, he's going in for it. All right. He's gonna try and outdo me week 1. And
I just think it suits.
play
I think
to
it
him.
suits the strength of those two guys as well. I'm trying to start as I mean to go on.
yeah, that's fair play. Honestly, like I can see that extreme rules match between Strowman and Sheamus. That's good. You can't do any interference, so I'll save that for you. Which leaves you with one match for the women.
Can you do a
5 to
fatal
choose from.
4-way, or is that not match type at the moment?
It looks like at the moment we can only do one-on-one or tag team. I'm sure more will open up for us
We'll try
later.
a tag match then.
Oh, you're going the same route I did.
I want to get
Okay,
the girls,
so you have
like wrestling.
How do you want to do this? Becky, Asuka, Charlotte, Alexa, and Candice. Who do you want to win this match?
Can I go and see their roles again, so I know who's face and who's heel?
Becky, Asuka, and Alexa are faces. Candice and Charlotte are heels.
But Becky and Asuka versus, was it Charlotte and Candice? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Oh no. Interesting that you've put both your champions in matches. I have not, so this would be interesting.
You should have given you that bloody commissioner's request.
Are you putting a stipulation on this one? It's the same stipulations.
Nah, just a normal tag. Just a normal tag match.
Straight tag team
Yeah,
match.
just a normal tag match.
Okay, and are you going to take the other promo?
I will, yeah, Joe. I'd like to get Alexa out there.
Okay, so you got self promo, call out, role change, advertising, or charity.
Self promo, I think. Well, actually,
Just straight up
Actually-
self promo
actually-
for Alexa. Holy shit! Alexa Bliss has a level 5 promo skill.
just trying to think. Who
Bloody
could
hell.
I get her to call out?
Okay.
Joe, actually no, make her call out Candice LeRae. I want her to call out Candice LeRae.
Okay. Immediately following
Yeah.
that match. Okay, there you go. That's your card. Are you happy with
Actually,
that?
Joe, no, make it a self promo for Alexa. Yeah, I want to try and
Sure.
have them face each other in a match before they call each other out.
Okay, fair play, fair play. Yeah. So you're happy
Yes.
with that
I'm very pleased.
show? There it is, all on the final booking screen. So I'll wait for that to come up. I'm gonna whilst that I wait for that to pop up on your screen to confirm you're happy with it. I'm gonna ask you a question of who do you, before we get into it, who do you think has booked the better card this week?
I don't know. I like my card because I feel like it makes sense and it's good match types. It's varied. It plays off each other well. I think I've just edged it, but I think they're both very good cards. I don't really think there's much in it
Yeah.
at all. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. I think you've booked this slightly stronger card here. I think yours makes a bit more
I'm
sense.
just trying to.
than
That's
mine.
what I try and do. I try and do exciting but logical booking. Like the kind of thing that a fan will look at is and say, okay, I can see what they're doing, even if the matches don't work out. Like I get it.
Do you know what's interesting to me is that actually I think the thing that tips it in your favour is that Extreme Rules match. I'm just like, oh my god, the match
It
type
does.
makes sense.
If I was going to imagine any of these guys in a match, either of those two, sorry, in a match, it would have to be like some type of Extreme Rules or no DQ or something.
Yeah, I'm so glad Sheamus got drafted because like he's someone I've actually taken up a lot of
I've
appreciation
always thought he
for
was very
recently.
solid. Like he's very good, quite underrated. In
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you
Yes.
happy for me to confirm that?
If it was possible, for
Welcome to your
writing to cost negative money, Lily, I think my would cost negative money. If it was possible.
Welcome to your first show. Here you can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play matches. This is where viewers will come to rate the matches and promo. Oh right, so when you finish the show, you get like a report card on the show, and it goes through it match by match, telling you like this was good and this was bad. This is what the fans liked and
That's
not.
really
It's actually
cool.
really cool.
I like that.
Come to rate the match and promos you book. Don't be surprised if they're harsh critics. If you're in it, or else feel free to simulate the entire show by pressing triangle. So in the future, I would like us to play all of the
definitely,
matches
yeah.
on the card and just have like 1 week, and have just like 1 week be a
definitely.
stream.
No, I completely agree.
But I don't know, what match are we going to play on your show? Are we going to play Styles Nakamura?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Styles Nakamura. I'm tempted to play that Extreme Rules match, but God,
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, it's your
I'll
call,
think
man.
about that.
It's your call,
It's
mate.
me one of those two. But, I'll think about that.
Okay, well, I'm going to simulate this tag team match, and we'll see who gets the win. Bailey and Mandy Rose pick up the win in a mediocre match. 2 stars.
Dave Meltzer's on smoke
And it's
today.
apparently started... Apparently, I've started a new rivalry. Sure game.
Fair enough.
Determining match rating. You've got your first match rating. There are many things fans consider when rating your matches. Things like class and role matchups, match types, popularity, and more. You may have not received the rating you wanted, but try out a combination of different things and I know you'll get it down. Looks like the rivalry has started between these superstars. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up the rivalry, which results in better ratings. The max level of the rivalry is 4. Any rivalry with level 3 or 4 will conclude at a pay-per-view match, with a quality bonus. Persisting with level 4 rivalry outside of a pay-per-view can cause fans to lose interest. So when you've had the blow-off match, leave it, is what you
so
say.
like once you've had a big match, don't book them again and again and again. Like, vary it up. Yeah.
Over to the promo. Roman Reigns had an okay promo, just talking about how this is his, he is the tribal chief and you will acknowledge him. Standard Roman
I like how
Reigns
they've
stuff.
actually like added it in. It's not just like he talked smack. It's like he's talking about how he's the tribal chief. Like it's, you know.
Oh, I've made. I know. I just
You
made that up
fooled
myself.
me.
That wasn't actually
You
in the
fooled
game.
me. You know your stuff, my man.
We gotta have a bit of. I am tempted by Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, but I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
play the main event. So, do you know what? I want your prediction on this one. Who's winning, Orton or Owens?
I think Orton will edge it. Just.
Find out. You are correct, sir. Randy Orton picks up the win in a mediocre match. Interestingly, that one didn't start a rivalry, so that's quite
I
cool.
feel like that would definitely be a good rivalry though. Like I would pay to see that.
It would be. Sasha Banks is going to call out Bailey in an okay promo. Alright, main event time, we're going to play this one. I'm going to play as Drew McIntyre. Oh shit, we actually are just in a high school gym.
Oh no. Oh yes. The visionary. The revolution.
Like, I'm getting nervous now. I'm seeing the mediocre ratings. I'm surprised. I genuinely am surprised that people are being so hard. Like I would watch.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
It's like well set up and it makes sense. I would watch this.
Yeah, but like but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's a spreadsheet calculator. It looks at the stats like popularity and the rivalry ratings. So we're never going to get amazing ratings on the first week.
That's fair. I guess it makes sense because it means you just have to build it up.
Exactly. So like we can't expect to be successful.
Imagine you go to a
Okay.
high school gym wrestling show, like your local high school.
Fucking Seth Rollins is
Seth
there.
Rollins is there with Drew McIntyre. Look at him.
And I love Seth in this game. He's so great. Seth in this game is
It's
amazing.
just so funny seeing him do it on a basketball court.
Oh my god, I can already tell this is going to be an amazing
This
series.
series is going to be fantastic. I can already tell.
I'm glad I persisted through all of the tech issues earlier. Alright, here comes the Scottish psychopath.
Is that his name now?
Drew McIntyre. I don't know if they still call him that. They did call him that at some
That
point.
kinda
I don't
sounds-
think they really do anymore. Oh shit! Someone arrest this man! This man has a fucking sword!
I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know. Jesus Christ, he's just come in carrying a fucking...
Ladies and gentlemen, you thought you came to watch a wrestling match. This is actually the execution of Seth
It's Braveheart
Rollins.
too.
A man is going to die.
He's going to get ranked in this high school gym tonight. He's gonna come. He's gonna use it on the basketball court to do some sick dunks, some sick Scottish dunk.
Do you know what? I'm glad the game has forced us into the high school gym because I would never pick it myself, but I'm
It's quite
actually
cool.
loving it.
Yo,
Man, this mode has so much more going on than I was
I'm
expecting.
impressed. Like it's got a lot of complexity to it. I like that. I like the fact that it is complex.
Like when I heard there was only the 2 titles and you only get 8 draft picks to begin with, I was like, oh no, it's going to be like a really simplified, dumbed down mode. But it's actually really deep.
Is this like the most complex they've done it in a while? Then do you think? This.
We haven't had GM mode. We haven't had for 15 years, and this is completely different from how
Would
it
you
was.
say it's an improvement on a theoretical level?
Yeah, there's way more to it now.
Okay, this is I wonder if this is why last year's game wasn't so great, because they were kind of. I mean, I guess they had to rush it out because of the pandemic.
Well, no.
You know.
No, it was before. Well, no, 2K20 came out before the pandemic, and then 2K21 got cancelled. Oh my god! Anyway, I'm going to try and commentate on the match. It's difficult for Majima to do so because he's got so much of a delay. But oh, big boot! McIntyre's just knocked Rollins out there.
Big fun.
And a big spine bust. Oh my
actually,
god!
here's a good question. I hadn't thought of this. If you could hire one commentator from any period, like working now or not working now, to work on your show as the lead, who would it be?
I mean, it's the boring answer.
You're gonna say Jim Ross.
It has to be Jim Ross.
For me, it would be the
However,
only commentator. Tony Schiavone.
Who is?
I
was actually going to say. I was going to say if you gave me a top 3, I would say Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, and Mauro.
Oh, not Bobby Heenan. I think I'd have to give it JR, Tony Schiavone, and Bobby Heenan. I mean, Bobby Heenan and Tony Schiavone are so good together. Like, they're probably the most underrated duo. Like, as good as JR and Lawler, I would say.
Rollins was going for a pedigree.
Is that his finisher? Pedigree.
That's his signature. I didn't realise he was going for it.
Watch out.
Oh, McIntyre going for the. Oh, he went for the future shock, and Rollins gets out of it.
Good. This is good to watch as well. I like that the action is good to watch. I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot faster paced than the last few games.
I think it suits it, but it's not like unrealistic. It's just a bit snappier. You know what I mean? It's a fine balance. It's very, very hard to make a really technically great wrestler. It's a fine balance.
Honestly, I can actually say unapologetically that I think this is a good game.
That's what you want, isn't it? After like 2K20, you kind of needed a good game, you know.
Yeah.
McIntyre turns things around.
Oh my god, McIntyre just fucking deadlifts Rollins and then tosses him like a child or even a rag doll.
This is good. I like this. This has been a good match so far. Like, it's very hard hitting, but it's like quick, and they're not. It's like not like all the intense bumps at once, but the bumps are still like impact. It's good. It's good. I sound like Vince Russo, saying the bumps. Jesus, I'm gonna start talking about fucking hot bald politicians. You know what? Actually, here's a controversial.
My god. McIntyre with the flying nothing.
Opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much in the case of Bischoff, but I think Russo would have been a really good like character or a manager. He's just not a very good writer. But he would like on screen. I thought he was genuinely really good. Like probably better than a lot of actual wrestlers when he was at WCW, which is kind of sad. But yeah.
Oh man, you can see he is feeling it now.
You know, I feel like looking at the rosters they have on each show, WWE should be putting on much better stuff than they are at the moment. So They've got some great
Yeah.
people there.
Well,
So.
there's an effective shot to the stomach.
Like, I thought the roster was sort of like dead because people have been so unhappy, especially with like Raw.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Rollins with a curb stomp! That could be it. The match might be over. Oh my god, I kicked out of one. Never mind.
Superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Oh, he went for the pedigree again. McIntyre going for the future shock again, and this time he gets it. And Rollins kicks out of the future shock DDT. Man, that used to be Bruce
Wasn't that
finisher
like
at one point.
2012?
Not anymore.
Or was that like a bit? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like around that era, yeah.
I remember how big he was in 2012. Like, he got so high, and nothing came out of it. But I guess it led us to now, so probably a good thing in its own way. I like how McIntyre sort of hooks the leg with that, or like I like the way that he doesn't just drop straight down with the pedigree, like he hooks the leg and then sort of flips back. I like that. I like the way he does that pedigree.
I think you mean the future shock, but yeah.
Is it like
I
a
agree.
twist on the pedigree then? 'Cause it looks very similar.
It's a butterfly
That
DDT.
makes sense. Yeah, it looked like a sort of pedigree into a DDT. Or like the setup was like a pedigree style setup.
Yeah, it was very similar. This match has been mostly McIntyre.
Yeah, but it's been balanced enough, you know what I mean? Like it's not been a squash by any means.
Rollins waiting for McIntyre to get back to his feet. I'm not even sure what that move was, but it worked. A Claymore! Out of nowhere, McIntyre with the Claymore. Oh my god, Rollins is so badly hit. Rollins has been knocked out. He won't even get up for the wake up. He's been completely knocked out.
So that's a good ending as well. I like that. You so rarely see a knockout in wrestling.
No, oh my god, I think I broke
legit or otherwise, by the way, because I haven't seen this knockout yet. It could well be that he's just dead. He might have died.
No, like, guys,
no.
the game's broken. Oh, okay, there we go. I knocked him out that badly that
I don't like
actually
how
screwed
Drew.
myself. I went for the headbutt and he missed
I
it.
don't like how Drew just spent like 50 minutes just pleasuring his ass on the turnbuckle there. That was actually kind of disturbing to watch in a funny way, but it was mildly disturbing.
Oh, look at I love the new blood physics in this game. Like you can actually bleed from multiple points, not instead of just on the forehead now. Oh, nice gut buster from Rollins.
Good match. A very good match.
What is? Oh my god, Rollins has a new signature. Oh, this is very close. Rollins. Black Magic! Curb Stomp! And McIntyre kicks out of the curb stomp. I had to use my resiliency there, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Oh, Rollins to the top. Oh, Rollins, you absolute clown. Ooh, never seen that move before. Yeah, Rollins is taking complete control of this match. Oh my god, it's going to be another curb stomp!
Well, if he curb stomps him anymore, he's going to get arrested. Like 4 curb stomps and that's it, the police just come in.
Reverse. There was a reversal there and I missed it. McIntyre kicks out! Oh my days. That's 3 finishes from Rollins and McIntyre kicks out. Oh my god. He just caught him in mid-air. Goodbye. Come on, Seth. That didn't work. Oh my god. McIntyre with a massive powerbomb. And Rollins gets straight back up. Stay down, Seth.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Snake Eyes on the turnbuckle. Very nice. McIntyre with a future shock DDT. And this time we are going to get the full run up on the Claymore. Claymore kick connecting. Say goodnight. That is a huge result.
Yeah, he had to work.
That's when
He had to
Rollins went for
work
the pedigree.
It was not by any means an easy result. He could have gone down multiple times, but he's shown an incredible amount of resilience there to get through it and take the win. I'm not supposed to be hyping your show. I was supposed to be trying to beat you. I'm gassing you up too much. That was a very good match.
I would turn the
I
favour.
really like it.
I would turn the favour,
Nah,
don't
I
worry.
like it.
That was a lot of
That was a
fun.
great match. I really like that. I guess
And just like that-
before they cap it.
Just like that, Drew McIntyre is staking his claim to be #1 contender to the Universal Championship. 2 stars!
That's never a 2-star. Bullshit. That's never a 2-star match. Like technically, that's at least like 3. I would say a 4. I'd give that a 4-star. Easy.
Hey, at least that makes sense. I've just started a rivalry between Rollins and
If anything we can start a
McIntyre.
rivalry, it's a match like that. Can't lie.
Drew McIntyre gets the win in the main event. I'm interested to see this report card. It won't be till after your show. Alright, what match are we playing for your show?
That is the $1 million question, isn't it? Hmm. Tell you what, I'm gonna let fate decide. I'm gonna flip a coin. Virtually. I'm not very good at flipping coins, but heads it's gonna be Styles Nakamura. Tails it's gonna be Extreme Rules. Strowman v Sheamus. I'm just getting the little page up now, and I will let you guys know whatever the result is. It's Tails. It'll be Strowman. Strowman Sheamus.
Oh, I'm playing the
I'm
opener.
playing the opener.
Okay then, and since it's your show, who do you want me to play as?
Sheamus.
Do you know what? I was kind of hoping you'd say Sheamus. Because I actually can't remember the last time I played as Sheamus in one of these games, so this will be something a bit different.
There's a slight.
It's interesting. It's really weird how my show goes first, but like really Raw should be going first.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a very good point. Well, Raw's Mondays, isn't it? SmackDown's still Friday.
Yeah, so it's just because I'm playing
Yeah,
Raw.
makes sense.
So.
Also, I give you full license paper to go as absolutely ham as possible. It's an Extreme Rules match. If you want to make it horribly extreme, then go for it. Absolutely go for it.
Oh, trust me, someone's getting out of here by a means that is not walking. Like, someone's getting stretched out of here.
Good. That's exactly how I like it. Well, Strowman looks
I'm gonna injure one of your superstars.
absolutely dominant, I've got to say.
Yeah, man, you might have an absolute monster.
I think I've got a
in us
monster.
there.
It's just whether we can turn him into a refined monster. That's the thing. Can we bring out the beast, literally and metaphorically, in Braun Strowman?
Let's get. Then Brock Lesnar comes out. Okay, you know what? Sheamus actually might have one of the best models this year. He looks
I'm glad to
brilliant.
know.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! A superstar who's seen and done it all in WWE, but will never say no to a fight.
A Celtic warrior. So hang on, so I played as a Scotsman and an
Let's go.
Irishman tonight.
Independent nations. Let's have it. And now, walking down the aisle, the Emperor of the Emerald Isle, the Gaelic Destroyer, Shame.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
cool.
you. His model does look fantastic. I mean, great detail. He looks pretty slapping. It's interesting. I feel like his ring gear is still very similar to what he wore when he debuted. Oh, like back in 2011, 2012. Very similar ring gear.
Yeah, it's never really changed, to be honest. It's like
Yeah, I mean, it's
2000.
good. Doesn't necessarily need to change.
Oh my god, Strowman's first move was to slap
Oh, I like
the
that.
Irishman.
A little bit of feistiness, a little bit of extreme in the extreme rules.
Look at this. Oh, from the rope.
This is not.
Oh my god, I've taken way more damage from 2 moves.
This is what I want. I just want.
Come on, take out the leg! Yes! Yes, Sheamus with the chop block, gonna cut down the bigger man. Oh my god, he just decked him with a clothesline. And again! Oh no, he caught me this time into an STO. That's a choke slam that he just has as a normal move. I'm getting battered!
Even Braun Strowman is such a nutbag. Like,
Oh my god, no, Braun, not to the top! Braun, no, I'm running away!
oh my god.
Oh, I had to run away from that. That was terrifying.
That's
Right,
nuts.
it's time for the great equalizer. He stood up! He stood. Oh my god, he did not get phased by that at all. Oh no. AJ Styles, your days as champion might be numbered. Not gonna lie.
Targeting the stomach.
No, running away. No, 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 no. Don't want anything to do with Braun Strowman
Yes,
today.
I'm kind of glad that I wasn't too invested in the winner of this match. Dominant Braun Strowman was going to be. I didn't realise how much of an absolute brute this fucking guy is.
Well, it's good to know that I'm not just going to dominate matches that I play in.
And yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's true. That's a good point as well. Hadn't thought of that.
Oh my god! The kendo stick just exploded on Sheamus's chest. Right, I'm gonna return the favour, big man. Oh no! What the fuck? I just phased through him. That was weird. That was disappointing. Oh, he went for some sort of big move there. Going for a powerbomb, I think. I countered it. It's time for white noise! I'm actually the one to connect with the first big move of the match.
Braun Strowman is putting on a fantastic show here. Like, he's absolutely just dominating. He hasn't let him have a moment's rest, a moment's peace. He hasn't let him get anything, nothing.
It's definitely been the showing of the week so far.
I mean, the Emperor of the Emerald Isles might not have much left to rule if it continues like this.
Oh my gosh. He's threatening me. He's threatening me! He's going for another choke slam! He's gonna get it! On the chair this time! Oh, this has been a mugging. That's what this has been. a mugging. Fuck me. I've been absolutely battered in this match.
I think the only way to do it in Extreme Rules is if you get battered, then do some battering right back.
As well he should. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Gotta wonder what he's thinking about when he sets it up here.
Go big or go home.
I think we've already got big. It's the only question is who's going to be going home. Well, that chair shot
Braun is
Strowman
just
was absolutely
Braun.
brutal. You can tell he's not holding anything back. And now he's put it in the turnbuckle. He's going to try and destroy Sheamus. He's trying to break him.
Yeah, you're definitely a bit
I
behind
am,
him. Braun was
I'm
just
quite
watching
well-
me
quite
get all
way
these
back.
weapons, and he did not. And he did not give a flying fuck. I've got a ladder and a table,
I
and he
think
just went.
Strowman knows that he can take it. He knows that whatever Sheamus throws at him, just through his sheer size, his power, he can throw back twice as much.
Christ.
He's dictated the tempo and the flow of the match here. You know, anything Sheamus has thrown at him, he's totally unfazed, and that has such a psychological effect that takes away any attempt to get back any momentum from Sheamus. He's got nothing at the moment. He has to make a big move, a power play.
Oh, big.
Try to get a little bit of.
You're talking about big moves. Boom. Are you not entertained? Says Sheamus. No, I'm definitely entertained by that. I think this move just went in a very different direction all of a sudden. He's getting up already! What the fuck, man? Stay down!
That's another thing we don't talk about with Strowman, is that he's tough and he's got some incredible bulk. He's got the brawn, but he's got the endurance too. He's a great athlete.
He's a great athlete. Right. Oh no, game. You fucked yourself. Time for another big move from Sheamus to try and secure the win here. If this goes wrong, I think the match is over. But I've got to do it! Oh, it went very wrong! It went very wrong! Braun playing possum, Sheamus took too much time.
He's got the brawn, the brains. There's nothing right now that Braun Strowman doesn't have over Sheamus, and Sheamus knows it. Deep, deep trouble.
Oh my god, he's just... Oh, look at the blood pouring down his face from that. He's just cut open his entire face. Braun, looking for the running power slam, and he gets it. Ah, Sheamus kicks out. Sheamus kicks out.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. Going to have to consider his next move. Questioning what more he must do.
Oh no, I went too early. Strowman with the big cutter. He's going for another power slam. I think he is. Oh, I went too early again. A second power slam from Strowman.
Absolutely dominated Sheamus right now. It's a beating. It's not a wrestling
Oh,
match.
Sheamus kicks out again.
It's a murder in that ring.
Look at the blood pouring down Sheamus's face. The red on his face to match the red in his hair. He's just throwing Sheamus around like a toy. Oh, he wasn't even stunned. Got him that time. What on earth have I gone for here? Oh, I've gone for a submission in an extreme. Oh, I was not expecting a submission in this match. This is an interesting manoeuvre from Sheamus. I think Strowman's to get out of it though, yeah. Oof. Goodness.
Sheamus denies the attack. And set right into the corner.
Oh, there we go.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Gudgeon, thank you for the raid. How you doing?
Look at
For again. No, cancel this, cancel this.
Letting him free. Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
I think Strowman just wants to get his hands on Sheamus now. He's taken a total break from the weapons. No kendo sticks, no ladders, no tables, just pure beating this man into submission. Showing him who's dominant, showing him who's in charge. Gudgeon, if you're of a disposition, you may not want to watch this match, but it's a pleasure to have you here nonetheless.
It's time for the 10 beats of the bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's not going for 10, is he? Oh no, he heard the fans. The fans wanted 10 and he was like, nah. Oh, he went for the Irish curse back. Oh, not a third choke slam. A third choke slam from Strowman. Sheamus is in a bad way. He stands up out of that one.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Brogue kick.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture.
That brain-destroying bro kick, that's ended plenty of match in his time. Maybe Sheamus could have it here.
He has no need to rush.
Sheamus knows that's not going to be enough to take down the monster.
Oh no, a sledgehammer.
For what we've seen tonight, he's going to take something huge to take down Strowman. Fucking hell, Strowman. And he's going. Oh my God, Strowman's gone top. He's gone top again. He's gone up to the top. No, Strowman, please. Oh, just absolutely collapsing on Sheamus. Missed it again. Power slam. Oh my God. This will not end. The two most dominant forces in this industry. But he moves out of the way. He's just going to get clobbered by another one. Oh my God, I thought he had another power slam. Oh God! Strowman is literally just standing on Sheamus now. That's what this match has devolved into.
Sheamus has become Strowman's plaything. He is a toy, a little dog, to be strapped around by its leash, walked as Braun Strowman pleased. He's nothing but an animal to Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman treats him like one.
Oh my God. No! Sheamus was going for the Celtic Cross and Strowman gets out of it. And the cutter again from Strowman. Oh my God, this could be it. No! Sheamus! Averts disaster there.
He's outside the ring now. Hope he's got a plan. WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got. Oh my God. The table has been set for us.
That's not a table. It's a barbecue.
On then, Braun. Braun's thinking about it for the first time. Braun's showing a bit of a hesitancy. Oh no, there wasn't hesitancy. He was going for the big guns. He's thought better of it.
And he goes into the ring.
Strowman's questioning himself now. He doesn't know what to do.
Saw that one coming.
Oh my god, he set the fucking table on fire. I didn't even realize. Holy shit.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
If this doesn't get at least like 3 stars, I'm gonna sue.
He's back into
Oh,
the
I
ring.
make a mistake here. Still getting used to just. Oh no, okay.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Mate, this is the opening
opener.
to your
This
show.
is the opener. I always feel like I should have put it on mid.
Countered by the
Mate, this probably
This could
should
have main
Oh my
event.
god, this should
This
have
could have main event.
arguably.
I thought it would be good, but I did not think it would be anywhere near this like fucking involving. Well, I'm on the edge of my seat. This has been an absolute brain buster. It's been a slobber knocker.
Oh god! I don't think he got all of the table, but he definitely got some of it.
taking this one back to the ring now.
Look at the knees. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Stop gloating and put your
This
attention.
could go either way.
Look out! Diving shoulder tackle.
There we go.
Territory for Sheamus from the top. Just completely off.
Oh! Strowman moves out of the way again.
Ringside.
Oh my days. What is Braun gonna do? Nothing is the answer.
Punched him right in the
Oh,
mouth.
he's working away on that cut. Oh my god. The entire left side of Sheamus' face is just coated with blood. Actually, that might just be his beard. That might just be his beard, actually.
It's hard to tell sometimes with Sheamus, you know. That says a lot as well about his resilience. Like he never gives up, and he's been bleeding big most of the time. That wound has been there a long, long time, but it hasn't dimmed his resolve. It hasn't dimmed his spirit one bit. He keeps getting up. He keeps going at it. Strowman's throwing hell and leather at him, and he's still going.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carrying like a rag doll here.
Oh! Just dropped him on that thing.
Right there. I kinda like it. Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. Kick lands.
It's going. An Irish citizen is about to be murdered by some massive fucking beast of a man.
Into the ring.
That's pretty much how it's going.
Mate, Strowman doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I think I've knocked him loopy.
I'm pretty
in this one.
surprised that they're both not loopy by this point. Like, let's be honest. Sheamus has taken more headshots in this match than most wrestlers nowadays take in like a year of programming.
Oh my god, the reverse choke slam! He's first on the outside.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Oh my god, I'm not even letting this happen. I can't do anything.
I think Sheamus is just so ground down by Strowman's offense at this point. Like, I don't think he has a choice.
Get him! Get him! Bro Cook! Ah! Fucking outsmarted him. Get back in that ring, you fucker.
He's heading up top. Thinking big. Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Oh no. I tried to do the thing and it didn't happen. That's a counter.
Right in the mouth.
You know what? That's fine. You're not bleeding. There you go.
Strowman now bleeding profusely. Punch lands.
Said we're not leaving this match on our feet. Someone's getting stretched out there. It has to happen.
I might regret not getting that injury card, you know. But at the moment, I can't complain. I really can't. This is absolutely fantastic.
And this match will head back to the ring.
He's doing
Come on,
some
bro.
dangerous- Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn close. All on the apron, lifting it up into the...
Ooh. Okay.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure. Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm just glad I'm not in that ring right now, but we are good.
First on the top rope.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be glad you're not fucking Braun Strowman at the moment. Oh my god, this could be it. Shall I? Off the top! Ah! Oh my god!
This is incredible. I'm so happy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's over!
Shit. I need to see what happens now. I'm gassed. I'm like gassed. I'm waiting. There's so much anticipation right now. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
You're not gonna be gassed when you see the rating.
Hold on a minute. Surely not, bro. Come on, this is a banger of a match. Oh my god. They also broke the fucking ring. Okay, they broke the ring. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's dead. We're disappointing.
He's actually killed him!
Disappointing.
How is that disappointing?
This
That is
unbelievable.
incredible!
Chill out into it. The crowd, they were literally didn't stop cheering. No, I'm not fucking having it.
Guys, this is one of those moments where I wish I had face cam, because you know the whole put both hands to your mouth, like, cliche? I literally did that when I saw the ring collapse.
I had my head in my hand.
Because that used to be a thing where like you had to use free finishers so you would know when it was happening. That just happened.
That was. I don't care that it's 1.5 stars.
Oh my god, the
I
rest.
thought that was an unbelievable match.
That was incredible. Oh my god, mate. The rest of the show has to take place in a broken ring. You don't have the capacity to repair this. You're in a fucking high school gym.
Okay, I've now learned my lesson. Never put the Extreme Rules match as a dope.
I cannot believe that. Oh my god, we had a ring break on week 1.
Yeah, Sheamus has just killed this man. He's dead in the middle of the ring. The crowd are like, cut his head off. You should have fucking cut his head off, bro. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Right, we'll simulate everything else because that's what we're doing tonight,
Yeah,
just because of timings.
Oh my god.
Excellent promo by Samoa Joe, and it started a rivalry with AJ Styles. Alright, the women's tag team match. Who's getting the dub? Well, I want to hear. Well, or maybe I should predict since it's your show. But I feel like it should go to Asuka and Becky. I feel like it's just a better team.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, there we go. Asuka and Becky get the win. 2.5-star ratings. That's officially the best match we've seen so far. Alexa Bliss promo. Excellent. +4 to her popularity. Oh my god, you've actually won week 1. You just have. And then as much as I hate to, we got to simulate the main event. AJ Styles has 69 popularity.
2, 3.
AJ's gonna win surely. Yeah, there we go. And that also gets a 1.5. Are you
Mad.
joking?
So the tag match actually got the best rating of the night. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, the post-show breakdown. Here's where we begin to break down the show. The graph on the right displays the pacing curve. You get the best match card quality score. You'll want your matches to try and follow the pacing curve as closely as possible. So the pacing curve says high start, and then you bring it down for the mid card, and then you bring your best at the main event. That seems
Makes
to be what
sense.
it's
I
saying.
would have probably put that on as a main event if I'd known it was going to go like that. But, you know, that's alright.
The post-show breakdown. To get more information on each individual match, including popularity gains, stamina losses, and rivalry information, select any match. Alright, let's have a look at each one then. I don't see why not. Hang on. It said select any match. What does it mean by that? Oh, here we go. Okay, your opener and main event were the highlights of your show as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of your matches for higher show results. So my card followed the well, actually saying that it was all 2s. So let's have a look at the match report for this one. Okay, Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan suffer narrow defeat against Bayley and Mandy Rose. Tonight's match was a showing between superstars with growing fandom. Despite an awkward combination of wrestling classes on paper, the match featured satisfying performances from the 4 superstars. The classic matchup of good girls against bad girls had dueling chants from the crowd as they got swept into the drama between the tag teams. The normal match rules made this a standard tag team contest without any surprises for the crowd. Without an established rivalry, the enthusiasm was low for this match. Bayley's technical and submission expertise was joined with Rose's brute power and strength. Their chemistry as a team was non-existent, however, performing abysmally as a team.
Wow. Okay.
They matched up against Belair's strength and grappling, with Morgan's high flying that covered multiple bases, but these 2 women didn't have much chemistry with each other, reducing the match's entertainment value. The contrast of a good girl team up against a bad girl team was the perfect and exciting contrast that fans craved. The 2 teams of separate alignments made for a dramatic tag team match. Bayley and Rose overwhelmed their opponents from the start of the match, isolating Belair from her partner. Bayley outwitted and locked down Belair with wrestling locks and holds. Rose followed up and began to wear down Belair with hard hits and slams. Bayley and Rose unloaded every dirty trick in the book, taking full advantage and isolating and wearing down Belair as Morgan and the crowd watched in frustration. This is brilliant!
Like a good description. It sounds like an actual match report.
Things look grim for the opposing side as Bayley and Rose continue to dominate Belair throughout the match. Bayley's submissions offense threatened to incapacitate Belair, combined with Rose's relentless brute force offense. Belair was on the verge of losing the match for her team, yet somehow Belair persevered. The frustration was mounting between Bayley and Rose, looking lost after using every dirty trick in the book without success. However, it only took one mistake, one opening for Belair, to turn the tag team match upside down. Belair surged with a burst of adrenaline and hit a ferocious power slam on Rose, creating an opening for her partner. Morgan capitalised by scoring a high-flying crossbody against Rose and Bayley. The punishment Belair had endured and the reversal into Morgan's hands gave them a path to victory that seemed unlikely. The match could go to either team now. But the attempt to fight back into the match wasn't enough. Rose hit her finisher on Morgan, setting up Bayley to hit her own finisher and take the match. Both teams in the tag match showed a complete lack of chemistry as tag team partners, creating a frustrating experience for viewers. The match worked out overall for an acceptable experience. Enjoyable but nothing to rave about. It's clear there were some solid booking decisions made for the match, with room to grow upon.
Okay.
And everyone's gained a popularity point.
Oh, that's good.
That match.
Yeah, he didn't turn my water into wine, so I'm gonna have to give that one 2.5 stars. Okay.
Okay. Kevin Owens falls short against Randy Orton. The match. Oh, it looks like the report on this one's a bit shorter. This match was a competitive display between popular and talented superstars. The anticipated contrast of a fighter and a bruiser classes drew the attention of viewers, while the superstars delivered a good performance in the match. Most of the crowd were backing Owens against his opponent as the match between the 2 superstars got underway. Using normal match rules made the stand contest without any surprise for the crowd. An established rivalry again. Yeah, sure, we said that before. Owens started the match by offering contest strength from Orton, who obliged and soon realised his mistake as Owens overpowered him to the crowd's cheers. Owens caught one of Orton's strike in a reversal to lift him up for a slam, but a quick rake to the eyes behind the referee's back kept the momentum on Orton's side. Orton closed out the match by hitting the RKO on Owens. This match worked out overall for an acceptable experience, enjoyable and nothing to rave about. It's clear some solid booking decisions made for this match we draw upon. But there is a match report for the match that we played. Seth Rollins crushed by Drew McIntyre. Superstars known widely around the world competed in tonight's match. Complementary wrestling classes and a satisfying performance between the superstars delivered an enjoyable match. Most of the crowd were backing McIntyre against his opponent. Well, the match worked out overall for an acceptable experience, enjoyable but nothing to rave about. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't go into detail about what actually happens in the matches that you play.
Makes sense.
Which is fair enough. Over on the Raw side, Braun Strowman humbled by Sheamus. I mean, not for most of the match, but at the end, yeah. Do you know what? It got a low rating because they're both heels.
Yeah, I did think that. I think I'm going to make Sheamus the face for that.
Yeah, I can see that. I was thinking something. To be fair, this match was a competitive display between popular and talented superstars. Despite an awkward combination of wrestling classes on paper, the match was salvaged by enjoyable performances from the superstars. Crowd's boos echoed throughout the match as they witnessed two bad guys in the ring. The audience unsure of which superstar should get the loudest jeers. Extreme Rules match rules, had the crowd thrilled with its unique stipulations, although the absence of any established rivalry dampened enthusiasm for the contest. Sheamus in particular distinguished himself in tonight's match, displaying a natural aptitude for Extreme Rules. So you found the preferred match type for Sheamus.
Gotcha.
So he gets high. So we now know Sheamus gets a higher rating in Extreme Rules matches.
Okay.
The match was alright, but left more to be desired. Some booking decisions worked fine, but was unfortunately set back by other choices. We had a fucking ring break.
That was booked well, but again, it's like it does have to reduce it down to like a technical point rather than the complexity of how the match actually went. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, Lynch didn't get anything out of this match. Asuka and Becky Lynch overpower Candice LeRae and Charlotte Flair, superstars done widely around the globe. Two teams offered solidly complementary wrestling classes and a satisfying performance from the four superstars contributed to the quality of the match. Classic matchup of good girls versus bad girls had dueling chants of the crowd. Flair's technical prowess and LeRae's striking aptitude made them a formidable combination. The two superstars worked as a competent unit together in the tag match, even if rarely dazzling. The other team of Lynch's technical prowess and Asuka's striking aptitude made them a formidable combination. The second pairing had solid workmanlike chemistry with each other throughout the match. Contrast with good girls teams against bad girls teams was the perfect and exciting contrast that the fans create. So Asuka and Lynch have really good chemistry.
I thought they might do. I don't know why, just something told.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know what it was.
Now, my question in your position would be that they have good chemistry as tag team partners. Now, does that translate to having good chemistry as opponents?
I really don't know. It's very different situations. You would have to try that.
Exactly.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what I need to do.
LeRae and Flair overwhelmed their opponents from the start of the match, isolating Asuka from her partner. Swift and precise strikes from LeRae incapacitated Asuka early on. Flair struck next and began to wear down Asuka with specialised wrestling holds. LeRae and Flair unloaded every dirty trick in the boat, taking full advantage by isolating and wearing down Asuka as limbs watched in frustration. He's not going for the opposing side. LeRae had the opening to hit Asuka with strikes that had knockout power, combined with Flair's wrenching and targeted submission holds. Asuka was on the verge of losing the match for her team, yet somehow Asuka persevered. The frustration was mounting between LeRae and Flair. Only took one mistake, one opening for Asuka to turn the match upside down. This is very similar to the other one, to be fair. Around creating an opportunity. Lynch rushed into the opening her partner created, sending LeRae and Flair to the mat. With a series of calculated reversals, the punishment Asuka had endured the reversal into Lynch's hands in a path to victory that seemed unlikely the match would go to either team now. Fortune would favour the perseverant in the end. Lynch struck Flair with her finisher, and Asuka delivered retribution with her own finisher to score the victory. So what? We get like the Empress combination and the manhandle slam, or maybe some of them submission. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Becky had Lynch. Becky had Lynch. Maybe Becky had Charlotte in the disarmer and Asuka locked in the Asuka lock on Lorraine, and we got a double submission.
very
Who
cool.
knows? Use your imagination. The tag chemistry between superstars in this match was passable, but had room for more improvement. The match made fans happy. A solid display between superstars who were given plenty to work with by their general manager. It was the best match of the week.
Nice.
King Nakamura second best against AJ Styles. Superstars known widely around the world. Complimentary wrestling classes. Both men delivered next. Crowds booed echoed in the match as they witnessed two bad guys in the ring. The audience unsure of which superstars should get the loudest jeers, which is weird because I can't understand why Nakamura is considered a heel. Like, he hasn't been for ages. Using normal match rules. Yeah.
I think I'm probably.
Sorry, go on.
I don't know. For some reason, I want to turn Styles. He appeals more to me as a face. He's stronger in that role.
The only thing is the only thing that's you might want to take into account is you started that thing with Joe.
I guess.
And he is a face.
Yeah, I guess actually then turning Nakamura face works better if I can do that, because then it gives two.
Stars.
You have two people for Stars to work off, and it means that like they can fight for the contendership, and like people aren't going to shit on it. Hopefully.
Fair point. Yeah, that's what you'd hope. Styles smothered Nakamura with dirty offense early on, working in illegal maneuvers to apply fatigue and frustration. Nakamura turned up the intensity with a barrage of strikes that forced Styles repeatedly into the corner while ignoring the referee's commands to separate until the final warning. Styles closed out the match by hitting the phenomenal forearm on Nakamura. The match was alright, but left more to be desired. Some decisions were fine, but unfortunately set back by other poor choices. I mean, as a first week... here we go. Poor finale. Your main event match was overshadowed by a more entertaining mid-card, leaving fans disappointed at the end. Swapping these two matches would have created a more satisfying finish for your show.
I think the main thing is just to look at the stipulations and the requirements for a good rating. And just,
so,
yeah.
I think the conclusion is that your show peaked higher, but mine flowed better.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, based on the ratings that we've got here. There we go. Raising viewership and gaining fans. Here's the breakdown on how you gain fans. Hint, it's all about the show's score. To do that, you want to get high show quality and match card quality scores, as well as have a decent amount of star power and bonuses. All of that will be calculated into your show's score, and that will determine how many fans you gain with your show, but not all your fans will stick around. The retention rate will vary from week to week, and that will determine how many fans you carry over from the previous week. Keep an eye out for messages from the commissioner. He'll let you know if the retention rate is going to rise or drop in the coming weeks. You can see how many fans you gained or lost compared to the start of the week. One thing to know that may ease your stress is that you'll never lose more than 10% of your viewers. We call those die-hard fans. Oh my god, I've just noticed something. Here's how you earn the big money. Below the starting cash and show costs, you'll find the network deal. You're always guaranteed to get this cash no matter how your show did. Okay. Next, you'll see your ticket sales. A portion of your fans will attend your show. How many fans that can attend and how expensive the tickets are depends on the arena's choice, so think about how many fans you have and choose wisely. Lastly, you have your ad revenue. All the fans you made are paying off. You get some pennies for every fan you have. It might seem small, but it adds up. This is incredible. Of course, social media will always have something to say about your show. A few curated posts will appear here. Fan feedback can reveal a lot of useful information to you, such as superstars, match specialty, or tag team chemistry. If you miss these, you can find them in your journal. Okay, so this is for me. Show quality was D, match card quality was C. Got some star power bonuses. Got some new fans. That's pretty good. Right, oh my god, my social media feed. Bailey says, try repeating those words to my face next week, Sasha, if you have the guts. Baddest dude in the universe. Mandy Rose and Bailey have absolutely no chemistry as a tag team. Drew McIntyre says, happy with the performance and win against Seth Rollins tonight. Gotta keep up the momentum. Yo, this is sick. Muscle outside and...
This is cool, I really like this.
Yeah. Muscle outside at 95. Drew McIntyre looking really good in the dub over Seth Rollins. I need new glasses to appreciate the absolute size of this dub, boss man. Mrs. Unprettier DE, really varied show, added to the quality, keep it up SmackDown. Wrestle Chairman Ultra says decent enough promo by Roman Reigns tonight. Bianca Belair, not sure the best superstar won tonight. Be seeing you again, Bayley. And Unstoppable Rabbit Mania says Bayley was called out by Sasha tonight, looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Congratulations, you successfully accomplished the Commissioner's goal this week. Oh, I got the free arena booking, let's go. Would you look at that, you've earned the first Commissioner goal reward. Keep completing them for a chance to earn rare, unpurchasable cards.
Okay.
Fantastic. Right, let's have a look at yours. You got show quality D, your match card quality was also D. You got a boost to your star power bonus, and you gained some fans, although I think that's less
How many
than what I got.
How many did I get?
So you've got 70,000.
Yes, a little bit less. You got 71,180.
I've just edged out week one.
Just.
Those are fans then. However, we have both gained money this week, so let's see what we got on the social medias. Bruiser Survivor 88, Candice LeRae, Charlotte. No match for Asuka and Becky Lynch, taking an easy way out of the tag match by DQ. That's not what it said before.
Interesting.
Okay, so that match actually ended in disqualification. What is this mode? This is a GM, General Manager mode, Gudgeon. Basically, I'm taking control of SmackDown. Majimo's taking control of Raw, and we're booking the entire shows as a competition to see who can make the best show over. We've set it to the maximum of 50 weeks, and then whoever in the end has the most fans will be the winner. So it's a bit of a competition. This is a competition between you two to have the best show. Exactly. Hang on. Specialist Street 2000. Not impressed, Raw. Next week needs to be better than this. Oh my god, it's just like real life. People like SmackDown and they don't like Raw.
We'll get there. A marathon, not sprint.
Big Savage Friend with the golden mark next to it. Sheamus is perfect for Extreme Rules matches. Put him in another one. Cruiser Music, come on Raw, that card was a total mess. AJ Styles says, try repeating those words to my face next week, Samoa Joe, if you have guts. Sheamus says, Braun Strowman never stood a chance. I'm bringing the dominance to Raw. Samoa Joe says, I see AJ Styles was up to the usual dirty tricks against King Nakamura. Viking Outlaw ENG, that Raw show picked the wrong fight for the first match. Asuka versus Candice should have been the opener.
It sounds more like it should have been the main event, if anything.
That match with Miss Foundation of the World says, that match with Braun Strowman and Sheamus was weird. I didn't know who to boo. Strange match. King Nakamura says, AJ Styles caught me on a bad day. It will be a different story next time. I'm loving this.
Sick.
Becoming number one, and we finally make it to the end of the week. Congratulations, but this is only beginning. Here you'll see how you fared against your opponent. Becoming number one, your goal, finish the season ranked 1. If you do that, then you're clearly cut out to be a GM in this business. Now that I think you've got a handle on things, I'll let you get to it, but don't worry, you may or may not see me again in the future. So there we go. Paper, Emblem, and SmackDown win week 1. But only just. There's not a massive difference so far.
It's true. It's similar. It's similar.
How do I save?
Good question.
Do you think it just auto-saves? And we could have just quit at the
Could
start?
do, but to be fair, we would have missed probably some of the most entertaining stuff I've seen in ages. So I have no regrets. But I mean, it's a possibility.
Just gonna try and find something about it. That's the thing. I can't find anything anywhere.
Okay.
We might just have to take a punt on it. Well, let's respond to these emails. Congratulations on a solid debut show. First in the ratings is quite the feat. The Superstars did this. They're amazing. Make sure to watch the Superstars' stamina levels as well. Keep in mind that you don't have to outdo the other brand every single week. A big part of this job is building towards a killer pay-per-view. Those are where the biggest wins can be made. So pace yourself, build rivalries, and don't burn out your top stars. Make sure they can take part in most shows. Yeah, we might just have to quit. I've got new logistics available: concert hall, basic lights, effects, and pyro, backstage crew, cameo appearance campaign. See you guys. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Yeah, you guys.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Right, there's no save option, so I think we just have to
See
quit.
what I can find.
That's the thing, I have looked it up, but I can't find anything.
Alrighty. I mean, yeah, I think I would imagine it probably would auto save. You would think so, wouldn't you? Really? I'll try and have a quick look and see if I can find anything myself, but I'm sure it'll auto save. Must do.
I think we just have to take a punt on it and quit.
Yeah, it might be in the back.
But then it says unsaved progress. Should I just take the punt? And then if we have to just start from the beginning, well, not start from the beginning, but like if we have to redo the first week next time, then so be it. It was almost like a test run then.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind that as long as you're happy with that.
I'm not really, but like we'll just. That looked like a save icon in the bottom right.
What, as in it saved as you left?
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Great,
it also
okay.
saves.
Great, good. I was secretly hoping it had, because I feel like even though I lost, I've made some decent progress there, and it's given me some good ideas.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that. That was fantastic. So, yeah, there you go. I hope everyone's enjoyed. It was meant to just be the draft, but it was also week 1 of my GM mode. We'll be back next time and picking this up from week 2. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.
See you guys.